Right now.
Okay, my name is Peter Maggio, and this is my presentation on autism for my informational speech. Autism has been something that I've dealt with from a very, very early age. My little brother actually has autism, and a few other people in my family have autism as well. And I've learned a lot about the disorder, lots of different things, how they deal with it, what they go through every single day. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. To give a little background information, my little brother was diagnosed at the age of 3, and it kind of came as a surprise to my parents. They had no clue when he wasn't developing like his friends that he had at the daycare and what kind. They were kind of thrown off by that and whatnot. So they took him to the doctor, and they told them that he had autism, and they were actually clueless. They were like, "What the heck is this?" And they did a little research about it. Then finally, they went to a specialist here in Charleston, South Carolina, and they got a lot more information about it. And it was something that they kind of was hard to grip with, something hard to handle. And he had to go through lots of therapy when he was younger. He had to do all these different kinds of therapies to get where he is today. And whenever he was younger, he was nonverbal. Couldn't really have communication with anybody, could barely talk, could barely look people in the eye, but nowadays he's doing a lot better. He can do all those things very easily. So, some days are tough for him, but, other days are a lot better than others, and something simple and as innocuous as a small change of schedule can ruin his entire day. But so if everything goes well, you probably would never know he had autism. Autism is a genetic disorder that 1 in 59 children are born with every day. There are 3 types of autism. One of them is PDD-NOS, meaning pervasive developmental disorder, also known as atypical autism. There is Asperger's, which isn't as severe as other types of autism. Usually they can function a lot easier than others. And then there's just standard autism, what my brother happens to have. Individuals with autism have unique sets of things they thrive in, and social skills are usually a struggle for them. So, such as maintaining eye contact when talking to them, maintaining focus while talking to them, and simply just not being able to comprehend simple things that maybe me or you could be able to comprehend off the bat. People with Asperger's usually are more socially awkward. They don't thrive well in social situations, but they usually test in the higher percentile than anybody. They're incredibly intelligent, and it's just something they have. People with pervasive developmental disorder, PDD-NOS, is actually something my cousin has, and she happens to also be pretty smart herself, but her symptoms are not as severe as, say, my brother Nick, and she's just a lot more socially awkward. She can't really look people in the eye at all, and she's just socially awkward is the only way to put it, and that's just what she has to deal with every day. So, I also have another cousin. Crazy, I know, my family's insane. He has Asperger's, and he graduated from Manhattan with a 4.5 GPA, and he's like incredible. He's very smart. He got his degree in engineering, and he's an engineer now, making a lot more money than I ever will. He's a very smart guy. Very smart guy is the only way I could put it. At the end of the day, autism isn't all bad, because at the end of the day, seeing my brother have good days and seeing him smile over simple things rather than simple things ruining his day, it puts certain things in perspective for me, and it should for others as well. We as people need to be more educated on autism, because nothing is more aggravating than watching people give my brother and other people with autism nasty looks because they just think they're being like a brat, or just acting up in public and whatnot. It's really aggravating. It makes me very angry, and it makes my parents and my other siblings just very angry as well. So in reality, kids with autism can't control what they're doing, and people without it, they definitely can. So to be more educated on this subject is just something that you really really need to be, because watching people do that to others is just, that's not right. And that's it, yeah.